This is ATF and Malrine, like this is two very change things up if they ever end up behind for some reason. I'm going to go with Falcons.
Kiritych, the blood grenade is there. Okay, both him and FNG are gonna be taking a lot of damage. He actually stands his ground and fights. Another blood grenade connects. Luna is a fast hero. Are you fast enough, Sticks? Nope, it's gonna be enough. They had maybe one, even two more hits from the Shadow.
You're going to take damage on your tower for that rotation, but getting early kills on somebody like Luna does so much work for your team.
There's a kill on crit, and we are gonna be seeing the
Puck as well as Mars. Neither of them are going to have to sit around waiting for the other to get their first item up. That's going to do wonders for Falcon's ability to make tempo.
An attempt on the Luna. There's gonna be a spear as well. 3 stacks already. There's gonna be a 4th one. Crit. If he gets the 5th one, it's gonna be a problem with that slow. It's gonna be more than possible. And Amar gets the kill even more perfect there for them. Crit might be a casualty of war, but he does have 1 charge, so he's actually baiting in FNG. Come over. Yes, we wanted a bonus kill. The Centaur Stomp will help as well. FNG has a lot of sticks as well, so he'll be able to survive for a little bit longer with the blood grenade. That's a lot of slow, and Crit will be finishing him off. Amar coming over, maybe took it at his skill, but Crit
be a little bit annoying during this entire game. He's already insufferable.
Ursa does deny the tower. Coil onto the Luna. Needs help now. Help is coming, but it's a little bit too late. Sure, you're here now. Maybe they can go for the puck, but with Mars being in the vicinity, it's just gonna be a bonus. FNG dies as well. He wasn't able to protect his carry. It only makes sense that he goes and kills himself.
That man was able to get away with on a hero that's frankly not very good at that.
They're trying to make something happen. And notice having the Aegis, it is going to be a Ravage forced out, but is it really worth it? Skiter, he pops his ulti. Notice he's not going to be leaving the arena, and well, this Treant, he might be dying as well. Skiter still okay with losing his Aegis if it means getting more kills. Enchantress did drop down. Skiter will lose his first life. They have a stun on Squadix. Let's see if they can use it properly. The Terrorize is being threatened, but he gets the blink out. Crit putting himself in trouble as he doesn't mind giving his life away for the Ursa.
He's already got the crit open afterwards. He's going to traditional right.
Having an opening here onto Amar. The Terrorize will connect, but the disruption was there, so really it's not going to do that much. Amar gets his BKB off, looking towards FNG. He's the only one caught. They've already lost the Dark Willow, and it is going to be a 2-for-1, a really quick death for all 3 of those supports. But again, a victory for Falcons. Still though, they are for smoke, looking towards Kiritych one more time. It is a BKB hero, and they start off with a disruption, so they're just going to be forcing out a lot of TPs. The Demonic Purge is there. Skiter focusing on Kiritych. The ult is there. TP out. He understands how to live. Now Skiter has put himself in an uncomfortable position, but the Ravage doesn't do anything. He pops the BKB, and now it's my turn. The Overgrowth will not allow him to move forward any longer. Nice coil into the backline. sayuw is dead, and notice he has to get to the high ground where he will most likely not live. The Yule's keeping him alive for a little bit longer. Not long enough. Amar, he destroys that. They get slowed down. It's like goodbye.
Poor Notice. He's close to his blink dagger actually, but maybe it's gonna be delayed.
He's farther away from base than what he was hoping, and now he's gonna be taken down the high ground. The arena gets used. Kiritych is standing his ground with the Demonic Purge and the BKB. Gonna try to leave Skiter. It is a question if he allows it. For now, he decides it is way too dangerous to go for it. Uses the Enraged, and the stun plus the Terrorize won't last at all on him. Falcons, they have reached their timing where they feel unstoppable. For the Ravage, Falcons, are they the type of team to go back? With this type of lineup, probably not. If they had a Nidus Iron, maybe they would be thinking about it. And look at those impetuses flying through Yules, of course. Now Ursa knows it's not going to be used on himself, and he gets in and finishes off FNG, who has a buyback. Stun on the Enchantress. We talked about the noise. This hero is hard to kill. Not hard enough. sayuw finishes him off. Squadix swaps the BKB, wants to fight. For now, Falcons will disperse. It is a 4 versus 5 scenario because of the buyback. There's a disruption on the Luna with Skiter going in. Immediately there's going to be a Yules, and the coil connects. Ravage connecting as well. He has the enraged. BKB at the ready. Still Skiter does not care. Pops it now, and he's going to be destroying, dismantling that Luna. All the rest of EP, they have to run. It is gonna be the Treant Protector taken down once again as Amar. He has the arena back. Malrine, he has destroyed the backline. Beautiful Yules dodge, but it's not gonna change the fact that you're left all alone without any friends, and will be taken down. Skiter gets a double kill. Very nice choosing of his victims. Blink on the tide. The bad thing is Aegis Chase is ready, and they're gonna be going on to the Ursa. The Terrorize does connect. Amar has been caught on the other side, but the Ursa, even if he dies the once, and he will not, he uses the enrage. He's very mad. But would you have attempted to do him Amar? BKB a little bit too late, and the glaives are bouncing. He gets the arena off. There's still so much damage. The Luna doing a lot of hits there with the ulti, but the air is now back in. Skiter is gonna be taken down. Kiritych is doing a lot of damage. The Ogre still totem goes to the left. The demonic purge is still gonna be slowing him, and the stun on the puck. Malrine thinking about re-engaging. He'll do exactly that. The stuns, the silences, the damage. It will be more than enough, and it's a triple for him for sure. Yules for the time maybe allows him to blink out. Beautifully done by Notice. You're never gonna find him. He's a genius. Skiter, he knew.
That says, hey, we're actually 4 versus 4, or 5 versus 4 here. We can do this. And still, Falcons, they do need to throw Mars into the middle there in order to allow Skiter to survive, but the fact that Kiritych loses so much HP in the original attempt means that once Crit gets there, they still get to play the final fight and push in for the base here.
Dead in the water just doesn't work on the Ursa. He deals with it in a second. Again, the Treant is dead. The Missile Blade, but nice Yules just in time. They have so many stuns for the Ursa, but also the disruption is there to make sure he's fine. Cole onto the 2 of them. The Tide doesn't want to break it. Neither does the Dragonite, and you shouldn't have done it. Malrine does way too much damage. He's destroying everything in his wake with his Mjolnir, and he's just keeping the enemies away. He also has so much attack speed as well to make sure that...
Just been watching Malrine up in the face of several enemy heroes who are in their fountain. Buildings fall behind, and Kiritych, how he can't stand.
He can't play. That's without the Ursa. At least the Overseal Totem allows him to leave, but what's gonna allow Notice to leave? His Yules is keeping him safe. The Terrorize will be used. Skiter doesn't really care as he wasn't used in the end there.
Should have cared a little.
Yeah, okay, he does care. The second that the arena stopped, the fountain kind of destroys Yamar, trying to protect himself with the Bulwark. He's keeping himself alive. A lot of heal with the God's Rebuke as well, but that's still a buyback from Virtus.Pro from the Dragonite. Now they find Crit, finally a great target for them as Kiritych is thinking about fighting. That shard is protecting him, but obviously not enough. He has to run. Sneyking is coming forward. There will be a coil. Another one stun on the puck, stopping him from attacking, but it's not stopping. That one's Malrine. He's still doing enough damage with his Mjolnir, and he has the orb to escape. He's not only strong. Oh, actually, he won't be able to get himself away. The Dead in the water, keeping him in place. Amar standing his ground. He's all alone. That's not going to be allowed. Your TP will be cancelled by the Bramble Maze, and now it's only a matter of time before they do more than enough damage to finish you off. Kiritych gets a triple kill, and
so bad.
He's not gonna allow it. The bash is there. Missile Blade not gonna be used just yet. The Whistle going to the side. Luna has the Hex. Will get it on the Mars. Beautifully done. Maybe they can finish him off. With Ravage being used, the Terrorize is there. They don't want to allow Amar to use anything, and they won't. He's dead for 80 seconds. Breaking the call. You have to do it because the puck is destroying you, Malrine. Take it easy. It's not fair to be that strong. The Big Black Dragon is just dealing with the Enchantress or not dealing with her at all. And now Malrine goes forward. The disruption will be there. I'm gonna save you, Creed says to Squadix, because this puck, he is way too powerful. The Dark Willow is the only one left alive, but the GGs have already been called. Falcons will win game 1.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. The problem is, of course, that looking at especially the Kunkka is going to be really sad if he doesn't get anything.
I'm looking at the dead Sneyking though, and the annoyance of the Enchantress. Oh, I was thinking no way. Actually, he went for the nature.
Look at how low the Phoenix is right now.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that they didn't want the Treant on the top lane. It feels like Slardar and the Treant can collapse on you if you're Omar, and there's not much Sneyking can do about it. But here, FNG, he just does absolutely nothing, and it seems that sayuw doesn't do anything on the bottom lane either, as he just watches his carry die, and now he's gonna be dying as well. Crit goes through them, gets a double kill, and we are already seeing into the future. Kiritych dies to Amar, and FNG will be dying as well. They're being destroyed. Sure, he gets a kill before he goes down, but it's a disaster. There's only one.
There can be only one. Yeah, Malrine holding his own in the mid lane here, but cannot stop the TA from farming. Wonder if we're going to still see the Maelstrom build up as well. There goes the Slardar again. There go all of our fears. For example, then we're really not going to see him for a while. He needs to catch up, and he's not good at catching up.
Oh, this is not good. Squadix is losing armor rapidly from the side. A Satyr Mind Stealer is coming, and it will steal his mind along with the other creeps as well. It is actually going to be these 3 creeps. HP full mana, he X'd himself, though. You don't have
a Kiritych there.
Silence unnoticed, he's fine. Squadix makes his presence known. Kiritych has been caught by the torrent. Nobody coming over. The puck is coming over. Malrine takes so much damage from just one hit, and they will follow him until he's dead. Kiritych gets the kill. Now, fighting the troll. The bashes are coming through. Squadix in the backlines. It does bring down the Enchantress. Skitter, he needs to run. There's the silence. The Doom now silenced forever. You can't get your ulti off. You can't get anything off, but Squadix can get the damage in, and even with a catastrophe about 5 minutes from now, but 10, 15, 20 minutes from now. Who has the edge? A minus armor lineup? Or Falcons, you know, with their AoE and this troll? Could be a problem. Egg will get popped, and the silence on the puck, that's a little bit too deep, Mallory. Now he's gonna be taking damage. He can't even take the egg down. What a bait from FNG.
Uncharacteristic, because that's not the first time he's just gotten silenced like that. You do have to understand that he's gonna do that to you.
This is looking easy for Squadix. It's not Ikorosi Haze, he's just doing it himself.
Yeah, and here they go again. One by one. Look at that damage.
They don't care about the blade mail when you have the refraction charges. The blade mail doesn't hurt you whatsoever.
He's going to be bringing the halberd very good versus the TA.
The sayuw is caught, but Crit is gonna be going over a trap here. If he's not careful, he still has his Shukuchi. Star goes in with a 3-man crush, and now the damage from the TA will be insane. The time lapse, can he get it off? Not gonna be happening, but the ulti from the troll, it's still super strong. Squadix, you have to be careful. The root is there, and he won't be able to get out of it. Luckily, he has the Aegis. 4-staff Sneyking, he's saving his carry. It is a 2-for-2, but it is only an Aegis that was gonna expire anyway. Sneyking, nice dodge there with the Sproink in the end. FNG does more than enough damage, and the puck just dying some overtime damage. Troll is taking out. He will be able to survive. He's so fast. Tries to slow down. Notice. Nice dodge there. Being able to engage fights, it's not that easy for them.
No, it's not. And as long as you have eyes on the starter, there's really no place he can go. That's the Crit, surely? Yeah.
Very much the end of Trip. The Torrent Storm coming through, focusing on the egg. And the bow is going to be there as well. Overgrowth just before. In the end, Sneyking gets the kill. Skitter has the Manta. Actually, that stop on the attack, if Sneyking wasn't focusing on the egg, it might have been it surviving. Has the Kiritych, pushes Kiritych away. The impetuses are going to do a decent amount. It feels like
Smudge's VP, so now they have to smoke because they have to either get a pick off now or be back at top earlier than the Falcons can take position, and they found Sney again.
Let's see how many hits it's gonna take. 2. It's still not enough. The Lincolns has been broken, and the Doom connects on the troll. It's a disaster. The fight is over. The Torrent Storm is doing nothing through the BKBs, and the egg was used on the high ground with the Sproings. They're trying to get some kills, and Malrine is still doing some damage. Kiritych dropping low. He's still gonna be able to survive. The coil is only onto the Doom, and Crit, he can't do enough damage to finish him off. Now it is time to run. Kiritych is low, however. Crit, on the other hand, is dead.
And really what they're lacking now on Falcons is a threat. They are looking for more damage. They are looking for somebody else to be a threat so that they can't just focus down on the troll over on the side of VP as they are currently. Yeah, you know, Sney, you had a nice life. You've got items.
Yeah, and Crit trying to run away. He had used the time lapse already. Now he'll be marked. That is pretty much gonna secure his death. He burns down before the TA attack comes to him. Only supports dying, not that big of a... I'm thinking maybe you just get a blink and jump on the TA.
He's doing it so well, isn't he?
Kiritych is taking a lot of damage. You need the TA to finish this guy off, or he's gonna finish you. Approach from Virtus.Pro either way.
It is, but it's also once again so deliberate from Falcons. Like, he's under his own ward in the enemy jungle.
There used to be a puck there, Malrine. He got his ulti off. He's doing some damage to... well, even if he gets on top of you, it's not going to be that big of an issue. Kiritych, he finds the Kunkka with Axe being there. Corrosive Haze as well. They use the egg. Nice force step to the side. He'll be fine for now. Removes the Corrosive Haze. Reload the sword. Kiritych wants himself to the BKB, and now he's going to start doing the damage. But the ulti from the troll. Where's the Manta? He needs to get himself out of this route, but he's not doing anything. Just dying. The ulti was already popped. The Yules will keep it in place until he is ready to die. Squadix will be the executioner, and now he wants to execute Sneyking as well. With the Hurricane Pike, he keeps himself away and actually does dodge the enemy hits as Crit is...
and because of things like the boat coming in, then there's several other damage threats. In the meantime, hacking away at you, and at some point, somebody's gonna kill you.
Speaking of getting killed, Crit is dead. The Doom is level 25, so now the Doom does apply mute. You could lose their access because the push from Virtus.Pro is insanely fast. The double hacks there, or the Phoenix hacks in himself, and Mar pulls himself out. But look at Kiritych in the backlines. He has marked himself as well through the Lotus Orb. Doesn't really care. Just pops the beaky. Get it down, Sney. That's a target that you want. Oh, you need 10 hits to kill me with your impetuses. I need but one. And Skiter is running away. He doesn't want to get one shot. And the Crosshaze will be there. And the Overgrowth will make sure that your Manta doesn't help you whatsoever. The boat is coming. And Amar, now he's going to be drinking the rum. I want some of that as my teams. They're not really doing too much. The Doom was on the puck. And it's going to be Amar taken down as well. Malrine has a buyback. He's going to have to use it. And the damage needs to be done now. But it is a 4 versus 2 scenario. As the silence connects on Crit, he is going to be able to get himself out. The creeps are missing. And that is the only good thing going for Falcons currently.
Absolutely the only one, and that was much more chaotic than these previous fights have been. And I think it's a lot of it has to do with them just stacking disables. Look at all these hexes doing work.
Blink out. He's waited for the Wind Waker will connect, keeping in place a little bit longer. The silence, and of course the damage of Squadix, the one who has carried his team on his back to the 3rd game of the series. Virtus.Pro are not gonna be eliminated so easily. Is the laning stage of the Luna here, right?
The bear might suffer versus that fish.
Okay, the Falcons were so surprised that there was a Slardar there, but with the body blocks, they might be able to get a kill. The puck is gonna come over to slow them down. Notice, he still looks very much that Crit will get the kill. It wasn't the kind of a scenario where you're just letting ones that are applying any kind of pressure whatsoever. It's hella charge. Lucid Beam, not gonna be happening. He pushed it away, and the Beam Swell will connect as well. There's gonna be a lot of damage onto the Luna, especially with the Blood Grenade. You don't have the Fire Spirits. Where's the Bash? Notice is hoping for it. There will be a slow from the dive, but this cow is gonna stop. Now they're turning around into Sneyking. The Bash, now it comes. Doesn't matter. A kill is a kill. sayuw, he's the one
for your enemy taking those risks. And I guess we haven't really talked about the mid lane yet, right?
Nope.
Like we are looking. Oh, well, not at the mid lane. It's Amar. It's gonna catch a ton of hate.
And the entangle just after the tag team stops. That is perfect. Crit also is gonna be caught. If the entangle connects on him as well, he's gonna die though. The bear on the bear, it really does make sense. Do you buy the phase boots then on the bear? Is it the,
I think you do. Yeah, but well, no, you don't have to go for the bear.
Oh, snowball save? Okay, it's gonna allow him to live a second longer. Sure. They give the kill to Malrine. I like this. It is pretty important for Malrine to kill his former teammate. Not because of that, because he rotated and wasn't getting the creeps in the meantime.
Yeah, excellent. Really fast rotation, unexpected. Virtus.Pro caught completely off guard there, and you know, responses would need to come from this top side.
Let's see, Inkswell, he got the Fire Spirit off, doesn't matter, notice, he goes like, rah, but still gets the hit in. And Skiter, he's all alone. We saw one rotation of the mid laner, now there's gonna be another one. Squadix is here with the coil ready. The question is, do you even need it? Skiter, you're not worth of Squadix's ulti, and Skiter will be taken down, so both of the carries perfect kill, being the highest net worth on the map.
That was exactly what they wanted. Well, there's a purge.
He got it off. He got off the Rolling Thunder. That was way too early for Notice. And now both of them are going to be in trouble. Actually going on to Crit. They don't want to get stuck there on the side. Notice is taking so much damage. He's going to have the Nether Strike if need be. And there's the coil finishing off Sneyking. Notice uses the ulti. And there's the break on the coil. But Notice has put himself in an uncomfortable position. So Crit gets the kill. That's going to put Falcons. Are they coming through as well? Yeah, they will. Swashbuckle there. This time around, FNG will get caught. Snowball. He saves himself. And the Inkswell. This is is very dangerous. The disruption will be there, so he probably will be getting his ulti off. Gets to the high ground, rolling thunder, gets on a stop. The egg will be used onto the low ground. Nobody focusing on beautiful shards as the soulbind was used as well. And now Kiritych in his true form will die despite being super tanky. Notice he is the strongest cow in the world, but he has already pushed out Malrine once. And the second time with the charge, you can do it. Rolling thunder, Malrine finally got it off. And that's a beautiful swashbuckle just to execute his enemies. Squadix has no teammates.
Actually get charged on again, or no?
Well, notice that Lisi goes to the slaughter. The disruption is there. Demonic Purge ready as well, and he is gonna be taken down easily. That Inkswell not nearly enough to save his life. FNG gets himself out.
It feels passive. It's, yeah, you're gonna farm. It's interrupted every single time. I don't even care. It's beautiful to see a Spirit Breaker getting dumpstered like this.
Oh, dodge the crush, FNG. Well played, bro. You're gonna live for a second longer, but not much more than that. And the thing is, we're seeing Notice getting destroyed, but I don't understand these moves of his. Is he just trying to get some...
Get to do any split pushing in the meantime, especially not because all of these other towers are still up. This is the first engagement for FNG.
Disruption saved. Luna, that's a hero with an Aegis, not one that you can kill so easily. Rolling down was using the backline though. The Inkswell finishes off Grid, beautifully done. Squadix, he wants the Phoenix as well with the silence. They might be able to finish him off, and he tries to get rid of it. Not gonna be happening. You didn't lose 2 cores, however, and you have killed 2 supports. Well played. Now it is time for punishment to go your way. sayuw will get the TP out. Crit has died, but yeah, I actually thought how do Team Falcons prepare for their next series, because this looks pretty over.
You let the coach do that. If you think about the next series right now, you're doing the whole practice wrong.
Makes sense.
One game at a time.
Okay, one hero at a time as well. Notice he did bring down Creepy. A good way to play the game.
First is your strategy. That's a lot of damage though.
A lot of damage into the Luna. They're gonna be taking him down. It's only the first light. The Grimstroke was lost. And FNG dropping low as well. Still alive. The bear doesn't have a resummon. You have to make sure that this bear survives. He's actually sending it in. The clay bounces will kill him. And it is gonna be. Now the puck caught Amar. This time around, he needs no harpoon. He just needs one hit. It's more than enough to finish him off. And with that, the...
between the fact that she still has an Aegis and of course the fact that it's not just the Luna show here. You have a ton of damage on into the other heroes to deal with. They have to go in here.
Going on to the Grimstroke, they want to slow him down, and Amar will die. Actually, he won't just yet. The cheese is on the Luna. Amar will get taken down. Kiritych gets himself a kill, but Mega Creeps have been claimed. Falcons, they have gotten what they came for. We'll be using the egg. You cannot run forward towards that one. None of your heroes do well with it. Malrine, nice blink away. Not going to be caught the coil. In the backlines, Malrine, he got the rolling thunder off just before it connected, meaning it's not really going to be that big versus him. He does finish off FNG, and Team Falcons just to trade the players.
Which one would you trade right now to make it? Never mind.
Considering that they're Mega Creeps, you have to have the Luna. But, that's a dead lone druid immediately into a smoke, and so I have some more time left in this tournament for you. You can enjoy the last minutes in the 25-year anniversary. Amar has been caught. There will be the Savage Roar. They push him back. Inkswell is there, but Disruption will save him. Coil, under the 4 of them. That's gonna be a lot of damage coming out from the puck. Squadix is trying to finish them off, and actually with a charge through the 3 of them. Now it's gonna be Crit going down. He's still alive, as they will slow down. Notice in the end he gets the kill. Kiritych, he just bought back a couple more hits from Malrine. He wants to take it down. Won't be able to do so with the swashbuckle. However, will be able to do so. Kick the ball. FNG, he's good at football, but to beat Falcons, you need to play Dota better than them, and that was not the case today. FNG will call GG, and Amar will try to destroy sayuw. He just buys his Ghost Scepter to keep himself alive.